do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the UConn Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Heaves it on the run. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, UConn! Fitted in the window for the score.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Let's talk just for a minute about UConn. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. Turning it on! Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line, it's Edwards. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Time to take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a
touchdown, Huskies! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Hands it off. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Picking up the first down would be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. Finds a man on the left. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air on first down. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Sweet cut there. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Murphy. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. He's going to run it. Nice move to keep running. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Really nice.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football.
Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's a heat. Buys a little time. Gonna try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's go. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
This is what's so hard as a defense, trying to stop this dual threat quarterback, because on the previous play, he hurt you with his arm, and then on this one, he hurts you with his feet. They're going to have to do a better job of getting
Touchdown, Huskies! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. Got a first down. Oh, what a move to get open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, that time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Trying to escape and get it himself. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Lets it fly. Snags it down the right side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UConn. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Going right to work up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it.
Touchdown, UConn! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver.
The UConn offense goes back to work. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds space on the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nice move to keep running. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick him up and put him down and go get first down. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Touchdown, Huskies! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so under.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense